Let's see. All right, guys. So, I just finished the third part from Love Is Blind UK, and I just wanted to like make a quick video commentary on it, and um, just thought it was funny to get on X and see that there's like people posting like, "Oh, my party at the Freddie said no." Love is oh my god. It is a good feeling though. Like seriously, I truly I truly feel for Catherine. Seriously. It's nothing against her, but props and respect to Freddie for what he's done. Like how can I put this? Like I feel like some girls get lost in the feeling of um I just want to be married, and they trample certain things, and I have so much respect for Freddie for not trampling those things that they actually needed to address and needed to talk about. And I mean, I don't think their problems are stuff that can't be resolved. Plenty of like introverts make relationships work with extroverts. Plenty of people who are more conservative about money make work with people who are bougie or whatever. Um, but they did need time. I did not get what I needed to hear from them about that prenup. Still don't know if it was signed or wasn't it. I'm sure it will come up in the reunion. And yeah, just the fact like that she was offended by it. Look, I'm a woman. I don't think it's offensive um, to to bring that up. And the fact that her friends said, "Oh, what about in 20 years? You have kids and you're gonna get nothing if he dies." Those are the things that you have to talk through. So it would have been interesting to see them develop those tough subjects a little bit more. Um, and yes, I was super excited about the other couples as well. Like, what is that couple? Like, I forgot their names. Like Steven and Sabrina, I want to say. Yes, Irish girl. They were fantastically well matched. Fantastically well matched. I was like so excited for them. Um, Yay, second season. Woohoo! This is fantastic. But but yes, um like I thought it was such a good year. Like, oh my gosh, Steven and Sabrina, like perfect for each other. Like that's insane. Like they look like they're like made for each other even. So Bobby, like, and I forgot her name. Um yes, like plenty of couples like Benaya, Nicole, they're like a little bit more like how can I say, they have like this childlike energy to them. They're fantastic. But gosh, like so happy about the guys that said no. Not just Freddie here, but the other guy. I forget his name. The one that said no to Maria. Um these two. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I forgot the name of the guy that said no to Maria, but hey, Freddie. um but yes, like Maria expecting him to pay for all the bills. Like dude, that's something that you need to find the person that agrees with that in this day and age. Things are not cut and dry anymore. And I don't know how it is like in London, but in America, like, yeah, I have a feeling feminism hit here and hit hard in the US, that just women can't be that entitled anymore. Okay, if you work, if the guy works, like, why would you guys not split, like, paying the bill? Why is it so embarrassing for you to be paying for a guy? It shouldn't be, it should not be, in my opinion. Okay, and it should not be a problem to sign a prenup. People are entitled to protect their wealth, and if you're really into, like, uh, if you're really in it for the love for that person, you have to be willing to talk it through. You have to be willing to, like, bring it up and, okay, so here's my scenario, here's my point of view. What happens if I'm in this situation with your kids and I have nothing? And then the guy can be reasonable and say, oh, okay, so I can't be like, oh, you get nothing from me. There are situations where you can, like, rearrange. Contracts have to be drawn up. I'm sorry, but yeah, marriage, like partnerships, everything needs the respect of a contract and a negotiation, in my point of view. This, like, head in the clouds, like, oh, but that's the way it's supposed to be, not really true in the world anymore, especially with the newer generations, like, coming up. Like, we have to acknowledge that if women work, um, you know, splitting bills, and all that kind of thing is a reality. If you still want to be like a woman that's provided for, that's okay as well. There are men that want to be provided for as well. And those people are entitled to date and try to find somebody that's a great match for them. So, but no, like right now, just celebrating like this guy right here. Good job. Good job, Freddie. Good job. And yeah, what an exciting season. I cannot wait for the reunions are the best. I cannot wait to see it. Ugh. This is something I was, yeah, I mean, she was flirting with this guy, like, on a party, like, more props to Freddie for saying no, because there are some childish things that Kat is doing, like that don't really, it's not a good expectation to just jump in. Uh, her behaviors were just, yeah, not lining up with, I just want to be married. I'm sorry. But making a guy jealous, all those things like that teenagers do. Like, I get it. You have abandonment issues, and that's a serious matter. I would say that's a therapy is a must for Kat. I don't want to be judgmental, but therapy is a must for people who have been abandoned and are expecting for a marriage to cover that, to patch that up. Like, dude, that's not smart, like, psychologically. You have to work on yourself. You have to, and it's a long thing to, like, understand that, to process that. It's not something like, oh, you go to therapy for 2 months and you'll be ready for marriage. No, it's, I don't know, from my experience as going to therapy, not as a therapist, but from my experience as going to therapy and loving therapy, I would say it's like a years of of healing, years of patching things up within yourself before you're ready for somebody, before you're ready to have somebody that will do certain things that you don't like, And you have the maturity to not retaliate in a childish way. And Kat and Sam at that party was like the most 15-year-old that I've seen in a while. So, yeah, not happy with that. Very happy with Freddie. I think what he did was top notch. Love it.